I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
And hello universe, it's me again. Shout out po sa inyo mga kababayan. Hello mga Marcos loyalists and supporters. But anyway mga beswa, dahil sa araw na ito, pang-apat na hearing mga kababayan sa Senate hearing ni ni Bato de la Rosa. Tila yata hindi pa huminto ito si Bato. Mayroon pa yatang pang-5 mga kababayan, naloka ako. Pero alam nyo, sobrang linaw kahit saan ka magtanong. Marami pong nagsasabi na mga expert sa social media na malinaw mga kababayan ang pagsisinungaling ni Morales. Ikaw ba naman akusa ka ng akusa, wala ka namang dalang sapat na dokumento, 'di ba? So dahil dito mga bes, doon pa lang sa third hearing malinaw na doon na nagsisinungaling siya at walang sapat na ebidensya laban po doon sa mga akusa nila laban sa ating mahal na Pangulo, at idinadawit pa si First Lady na kuno siya po ang mastermind sa pagpapakitil daw sa buhay ni Morales. My goodness guys, grabe ang galing nila. Alam nyo, kung buplax ka lang, maniniwala ka dito sa mga pinagsasabi ni Morales. Pero ang pinaka-highlight dito, kukunin lang po natin, dahil na-invite sa Senado, mga kababayan, ito si dating ES Secretary ni Panot, si Atty. Ochoa, na sinasabi ni Morales na sila daw noon sa operasyon na sa tangkang pag-aresto, correct me if I'm wrong guys, kay actress na Maricel, kay Maria at kay BBM. Kaso lang, ang nangyari is pinigilan daw ni at ES Atty. Ochoa. Yan kasi ang dating executive secretary ni Benigno Aquino. Siya daw po mga kababayan ang nagpumigil. Pero alam nyo, malinaw dito guys sa sinabi ni Atty. Ochoa. Kayo na pong bahalang makinig, siya ang pakinggan nyo ito, yung buong pag-uusap nila, kasi inuna talaga ito si Atty. Ochoa. Alam nyo, kung ako si Senator Bato, sa totoo lang, dapat sa kanya, ihinto niya na lang yan. Sa totoo lang. Naniniwala siya sa mga patutsada ni Morales, mga kababayan Well, ako, for me, I really wish na dapat ang mga senador sa Senado, mga abogado, Kasi magaling din sila talaga magtanong. Well, kahit hindi naman siguro abogado, pag talagang expert ka magtatanong, why not, 'di ba? So anyway guys, pakinggan nyo ito mga besa. Susunod natin yung buong story ng kanilang hearing. See you again guys on my next upload video. Bye and babus. God bless Philippines. Eto na.
This is the 4th hearing for the alleged PDEA leaks, and I am hoping that with this hearing we will finally achieve the purpose of this inquiry, to ferret out the truth. After 3 extensive hearings and having heard the testimonies of so many resource persons, the veracity of the alleged PDEA documents has yet to be established. The fact is that former PDEA agent Mr. Morales has not presented any substantial proof to support his claim. It is basic that bare allegation is not evidence and is not equivalent to proof. There is a need to emphasize that mere allegations are not evidence. Wala ni isa sa mga tumestigos sa komiting ito ang nakapag-corroborate sa testimonya ni Ginoong Morales. Bagkus, pinasisinungalingan pa ng mga taga-PDEA mismo ang mga kwento niya. At hanggang ngayon, matapos ang 3 public hearings, ang dokumentong sinasabi ni Morales na siya mismo ang gumawa ay hindi niya maipakita. Naipakita rin last hearing ang questionable pagkatao at integridad ni Morales. Ang dating PDEA chief Dionisio Santiago nagsabing kilala umano si Morales sa pagiging sinungaling. Pinatikos lahat ni Morales ang lahat ng leader ng PDEA kung saan paglalabas niya na siya lamang ang tama. Bilang inyong senador at vice chairperson ng komiting ito, mandato at responsibilidad ko na alamin ang katotohanan sa di umano'y PDEA leaks. Marami man ang bumabati ko sa akin, patuloy ko pa rin gagawin ang trabahong inaatang sa akin. Naniniwala po ako na kahit saan man humantong ang usaping ito, ang katotohanan ang mananaig at mananahimik ang mga nagpapakalat ng kasinungalingan. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Senator, thank you, Senator Jinggoy. Senator Chis, you want to have your opening statement? Thank you. Salamat. Again, I would like to thank Attorney Paquito Ochoa Jr. for coming over, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience on your part, but I really have to invite you to shed light, and thank you for coming over.
Mr. Chair, if I may,
Yes,
will this be the last hearing?
yun nga, I was inclined to make this the last. But James Kumar is absent.
Yes, but anyway, Mr. Chair, can I be the first to ask questions, Mr. Chair, if I may? Or for Mr. Morales?
I think
Mr.
nakiusap si
Alright,
Atty.
sige.
Ochoa na
Okay, please.
meron pa siyang mga importanteng bagay, so pwede natin siya unahin.
Please.
Thank you, thank you. Anybody from you can butt in anytime. I just would like to ask the first question to Secretary Ochoa. Sir, do you know personally Asik Carlos Gadapan o PDEA?
No, sir.
No.
No.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. During your time as the Executive Secretary, did the information regarding the alleged involvement of Ms. Maricel Soriano and Bongbong Marcos and other high-profile cohorts reach your office?
No, sir.
Thank you. May we know if you have seen the alleged pre-operation authority document signed by Mr. Morales, which is one of the subject matter of this inquiry?
Not at all, sir.
Thank you. During our first hearing, Mr. Morales claimed that you commanded Asik Gadapan and the PDEA to stop the operation against Ms. Maricel Soriano and Bongbong Marcos and other high-profile cohorts and disregard the request for pre-operation authority. Anong masasabi mo dito, sir?
As I earlier mentioned, I don't even know him, and I don't recall of any occasion that we have met or even talked. So I completely deny that I have made those instructions as alleged.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, malinaw yan, guys, ha?
Were you aware that sometime in 2013, the Liceo of Malacanang invited Mr. Morales for a briefing regarding PDEA operations, including those that were halted?
I cannot recall exactly if that indeed took place, but I only learned now when this hearing was conducted, and I somehow, but very, very vaguely, if there was an incident that happened, but I'm not so sure if, because it was never, I was never informed of such meeting, and even after that meeting, there was no report submitted to me in regard to what transpired in that meeting.
Thank you, sir. But I think Liceo, were you aware ka ba nung existence ng Liceo under General Serapio, who testified before this committee last hearing? Were you aware of the existence?
Yes,
of that?
we created that unit, Your Honor, during our time.
Oh, guys.
So yung pagpapatawag ni General Serapio, you're not aware of that?
No, sir. No.
Thank you. My colleagues, you have questions?
Oh,
Further
malinaw,
question?
ha? Malinaw, ha? Wala sa listahan
Senator Jinggoy.
at walang ganyan mga paratang ni Morales kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. Clear.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ano, nga
Mr.
kayo
Chair,
ngayon.
paano ba na-implicate yung pangalan ni Atty. Ochoa
Sinasabi ko sa inyo eh.
Well,
Sabi ni Morales,
according
Gawa kayo ng
to
fake news.
former
Dapat
agent
yung totoo.
Jonathan Morales,
Yan dating ASB
he was
kapalot
told
yan.
by then
Gadapan.
Asik Gadapan, the Deputy Director General for Operations, when he was about to travel abroad for schooling in ILIA, International Law Enforcement Academy in Bangkok, Thailand. He was told by Gadapan that the one who instructed for the halting of this operation was then Executive Secretary Attorney Paquito Ochoa.
alright, yes, kilala mo ba ito si Agent Morales?
No, sir.
So, ano ba yung palagay mo sa motibo niya? Bakit para tumistigo, tinawit ka kung nagbigay ng instruction na patigilin ng investigasyon sa nasabing drug case noong 2012? What do you think is his motive, Mr. Attorney Ochoa?
I have absolutely no idea, sir.
Well, alam mo, Mr. Chair, hindi naman natin pwedeng tanungin si Attorney Gadapan dahil patay na siya, no? Dahil, di ba? Siya ang sabi ni Agent Morales, si Gadapan ang nag-utos sa kanya para, tama ba? Para ipatigil yung operation.
No, according to him, the casing and the surveillance operation, authority to conduct casing and surveillance operation on the persons mentioned in the information was disapproved by Gadapan. The reason why is that my instruction daw si Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa na ihinto yung operation.
Okay, last question.
Senator Jinggoy, meron lang ako nakalimutan na Attorney Ochoa. About kakalat sa social media about most law firm. Pero sinasabi na yung most law firm daw is ang M stands for Marcos, O is for Ochoa, and S anti, I don't know.
Serapio and Tan.
Serapio and Tan. Am I correct? Is this information correct? That you were both members of the same law firm with now First Lady Marcos?
That is true, Your Honor. We were former law partners and we formed that law firm, if I remember right, in 2006. But when I got appointed as Executive Secretary, I have to withdraw from that law firm in 2010.
Yeah, because there were insinuations. Ito naman ay insinuations lang na kaya daw nagkaroon ka ng interest na ipahinto yung operations because, again, you were influenced by your partner in the law firm. Those are insinuations lang. So we want to hear from you about this. Yun lang, kinukonfirm ko lang sa'yo.
Oh, that is not true, Your Honor.
Thank you for that answer. Salamat, sir. Senator Jinggoy, you may
No further
continue.
questions, Mr. Chair.
Your Honor, just on that point, you left the firm because you were appointed ES?
That is correct, Your Honor.
By whom?
By President Benigno Simeon Aquino III, Your Honor.
Who was your immediate superior and, of course, superior?
Yes, Your Honor. For 6 years.
Serving as the alter ego of the President, you don't do anything without his knowledge or order. Would that be correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss ko na rin yung kaibigan natin, pero kinay-nay. Thank you, Your Honor. Unless I don't have any further questions, Mr. Chairman.
So thank you. Salamat, Senator Chis.
Dito na kay Morales.
Morales ka na?
Malinaw yun guys, di ba?
Ay,
Dating ES, si Atty. Chua,
Wala dito
nagsalita, nawala. So, ibig sabihin, gawa-gawa yung mga sinasabi ni Morales. Ay, nako, tigilan nyo na yan. Walang mapapala, wasting time. Si Pangulong Marcos Jr.,
yung lawyer ni Kumar nandito?
very clear ang kanyang pagkatao. Ibig sabihin, Matino siyang tao.
Lawyer of James Kumar.
Malinis ang kanyang pagkatao. Kaya sa
Where is
mga
he?
Umalis na?
tigilan nyo na yan. Wala kayong mapapala, wala kayong maibubutas.
Andito. Lawyer of James.
Mga fake news nyo, wali.
Saan?
Nga kayo ngayon.
Ba ba? Dito.
And of course guys, malinaw
Dito po po niya.
na wala sa listahan. Si Pangulong Marcos Jr. gawa-gawa lang ni Mulalis yun. Yan, yung si STL. But anyway guys, ayan, continuous natin. Panoorin dito para malinawan ng lahat, mga kababayan. Salamat po sa inyong watching. Nga kayo ngayon. Oh, sabi sa inyo